Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Got another CROSSOUT build video for us all. Today's video is one I'm very looking forward to do. It's a low power score video for Clan Confrontation slash Battle for Uranium, 9,000 power score as you can see above. I am very excited to run this build because I kind of put it together yesterday and a lot of things for the build just kind of worked out to the point where on paper this thing should be fantastic, especially at such a low power score. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spend the next 5 minutes or so just rambling about various parts of this build and why I love it. So if you're not interested in any of that crap, I'd skip ahead 5 minutes. If I'm still talking, skip ahead 2 or 3 more and I should be finished. But building in this game is one of the main reasons why I play it, and I love it when things like this just kind of come together. So I'm going to talk about this. So firstly, it's the guns. Now the guns are fantastic, or should be, I should say, should be absolutely fantastic at this power score because Raijins and Whirls are about to get nerfed rather heavily. So Raijins are getting another charge nerf, and Whirls are getting a power increase, which is huge at this power score. It's going to be quite a large nerf, I think. So for a long time now, I've been wanting to run elephants in low power score, but the truth is Raijins and Whirls were just too good and there was just no point in them. But elephants always felt strong, they just didn't feel as strong as those other two. But now with the upcoming nerfs, these things should be absolutely amazing. They deal 355 cryogenic damage, so freeze damage, per shot, and that's with the Jackie involved, as without any howl, sorry. With a howl perk, a full howl perk, you're doing 425, something like that. So 357, that's really important. So keep that in mind. So 350 cryogenic damage, 357 cryogenic damage is enough to one-shot an array. It is enough to one-shot a hermit wheel. Now bear in mind, hermit wheels don't get any of their resistances because it's cryo damage, so that's huge. They two-shot reapers. They will one-shot a unfused destructor. If you have a durability fused destructor, all I need is 1% on a howl or more, and I will one-shot the destructor. And because they also cryo damage, they will do a lot of damage against frames. So if I side shot or back shot a hover, especially at this low power score, it should really damage the build. So on paper, these guns can fight everything. Also, I've put the co-driver on Hertz. That's basically my second point. Now, this might sound really stupid of why would you put a cannon build on Hertz. The first one is because it reduces my fin whale perk. So now I get a full fin whale at about 91 kilometers an hour. The build itself can go 103 kilometers an hour. Now I know it says 100 on the side, but it doesn't count the Jackie that's attached to the cabin. This the howl is not fused also for speed, so this can go up to 105, which means I'm going to get a full fin wheel charge most of the time. So I've got 850 durability guns. Being in mind, these elephants are unfused, so they could get even better. I think they get up to 950 when they're fused, or 930-ish. So 850 HP cannon on a full fin whale most of the time, going at about 105. Because I get that bonus from Hertz, it means I don't have to run buggy wheels. Now, buggy wheels are fantastic at high power score, but at low power score, they're a pain in the ass. Because they've got 240 Dura, which is the same as an array, but they have a much smaller hitbox, so you can't cover the build as much, and they have a much higher power score. Now, an array is 90 power score. A buggy wheel is 150. That means I can get all 10 of these arrays by here for the same power score as only 6 buggy wheels, which is obviously saves me a huge amount. It gives me much more Dura, gives me much more coverage, and it saves me a huge amount of power score. Because if I were to run buggy wheels on this thing, I would need probably 6 buggy wheels and 4 arrays at least, probably. Otherwise, I'm just going to be too squishy on my wheels. So that's really nice. What else have we got? The howl is also fantastic. The layout is my favorite thing about this build. So I kind of wanted to do the usual Satori scope build. I wanted to do that because it makes a lot of sense at low power score, having a cabin at the back. Now, anyone who's played these builds will know that most of your damage comes in at the back. But at low power score, you're going to need to put a lot of very small, like these 2x4s, you're going to need a lot of those to make up the power score and to kind of make up the mass of the build. You can't really do large pieces because the power score is too high. So you're going to need a bunch of things like this. Now, putting these at the back where you take most damage isn't really efficient, because when you get hit by explosive damage at the back, a bunch of these are going to fall off at the same time. But if you have the cabin at the back, the explosive damage isn't really going to do anything. So most of my damage is going to come here, whereby I've got 2,800 Duras, so I don't really care. That's my really favorite thing about it. Also, the Jackie is able to attach to the Howl at the front, which most cabins is not able to because of the slope of the front of the cab. They make it purposely like that, so you can't really attach a Jackie to the front and still get a layout like this. But Howl and Satori are one of the few cabins where you can do this. What else am I told? What else is it to cover about? Yeah, so the elephants as well, they have really good projectile speed and rotation, so you're able to move about and shoot quite nicely. It will get even better if you fuse them for projectile speed, obviously, but as they are, you can hit the weak spots of the builds, like the frames and the wheels and the guns, if need be. So, like I said, on paper, this thing should be able to fight absolutely everything at low power score. It should do really, really well. It doesn't really have any weaknesses on paper, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it into the usual 5 or 6 PvP games just to give it a good try. And hopefully this will do well, because I'm really excited about this build. Right, common an elephant. I'm expecting big things from you, so don't let me down. Fair enough, mate. Okay, push is kind of alright, because he looks like a missile dude. Should be a guy around this corner. 9. Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh, I love me some cryogenic. Right, you can just stay there. I got bigger things to do. Oh, crickets? What about crickets? Okay. Oh, I shot my teammate. I cannot think. Wait, why are you... Okay. Hit the brigade, you mate. You're attacking a meat grinder. Good job, Luke. Yeah, in case you're new at the game, don't attack meat grinders with harvesters. Nice, mate. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, forgot about him. Kills you? No. Yes. Okay, I have a feeling that the recordings for this video are going to be really quick. I have a feeling I'd probably get 5 good games out of the next 5 that I play, if that makes sense. Hey, it's another one player. Let's go. Good job. What are you? Okay, nothing I need to worry about. Oh, I need to worry about him. Ow. Luckily, rear cabin. So I didn't actually lose anything of import. Damn. Okay. Running the teams. I'm ignoring you. Oh yeah. The cryo, man. The cryo against Hubbard is just so nice. Oh, so good. Give me more. Oh, good shot. Oh, Adam, never mind. That's weird. Okay. To be honest, I'm really glad I didn't go any lower power score than this. Because basically, for those who don't know, I wanted to do a lower power score video like this one. But I wasn't sure what power score to use. Because obviously there's like a bunch of brackets in the game. So I asked people, and one of the guys on my comments said that realistically I shouldn't do anything below 9,000. Obviously, because 9,000 is meant for newer players. Jeez, I'm surrounded by people. Where's my teammates? Come on, mate. I shouldn't be aiming for his gun, should I? Yeah, obviously. So you can't basically saying that 9K power score, I should say, is meant for newer players, and me being at that power score like that would kind of just be unfair. Which is a really fair point. It makes sense, you know. You don't want to just be seal clubbing at the end of the day. This guy's no point shooting his guns. I'm just shooting his card. There we go. And the added benefit of doing a 9,000 power score build is that it's for clan confrontation, because clan confrontation is 7 to 9, I believe. And it's a good battle for uranium power scores, because battle for uranium tends to be around 9k. So it's kind of lined up, made a lot of sense. Where are you? Hello. Oh, it's a snowfall. Right, give me guns, please, sir. I noticed the dip right at the end there. Go on, shoot his guns, guys, shoot his guns. There we go. Oh, does he still got guns? You do. Right. Alright, here we go, we good. He's good. This ruins frames. And you know, like 425 damage a shot when I got my full howl was just fantastic. Oh, I'm out of ammo! No! Okay, I'm ramming you to death, sir. This is how it ends. I'm sorry. I don't know what this last guy is, if he's good or bad or what. No, he's not, he's just a carbon as well. Oh, it's Ram Wars, let's go. I think I'm gonna have to debt on this guy. I will win if I debt on him, mind. Yes! Okay. T-Rex builds go. Yeah, I'm not sure the guy in the last game was aware about the deading rule if you're last one alive, which, by the way, is one of my favorite things, favorite like rules about this game. The first time that happened to me, I had no idea. It was in Clan Wars, and we were just in take time. I was just screaming. Boom. Go on, T-Rex. Good job, T-Rex. Oh, Lou, you're terrible. How did you not lose that wheel, my guy? Okay. The water. The indestructible water. Give me your frames. Whoa. Alright, come on, game number 5, I think this is now. So we'll do this on one more, but I really love this build, to be honest. I'm not sure if I said in the intro, but it's not fully fused either. The guns are the main thing. The guns aren't fused. The generator isn't. And neither the wheels. I think that's it. So this has a bit of a ceiling to reach still. Also, if you were picky, you could I'm trying to distinguish what enemy in front of me. Yeah, if you were picky, you could refuse the cabin as well for max speed. That could be useful. Oh, hello, Matthew. Please get away. It just hit me. Oh, he did. Yeah, trying to. There we go. I do. 9k fireballs. What's that? I didn't expect that, I should say. I would know what you see talking. Huh, they play. Guys doing well. Alright, last one. I gotta say that these elephants, they really feel like they're going to be the next low power score meta. Because they're 1,600 power score each, so 3,200 for the set. And bear in mind that Raijins and Whirls are about to get nerfed again. Whirls are getting a heavy nerf with their power consumption. And Raijins will be less viable now, so... Like, yeah, it really looks like, on paper at least, and judging by what we're seeing in this game, that elephants are going to be the next thing. Yeah, their Dura is good, they get good perks, they get good damage with cryo. Didn't mean to do that, hello. You kill Mr. T-Rex as well, but I'm ignoring a bot, to be honest, I don't kill him. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I love elephants, man. Phew, this guy's just surrounding me. Alright. I'll play this carefully, because there's one guy with cyclones, I think, and he looks kind of scary, to be honest. I think he's down here. Okay, good job. What we got left? Oh, thank God. Yeah, these things are insane. I love them. I really love them. Okay, and that is it for the Elephant Howl cart 9,000 power score. I gotta say, these things are really good. They feel very strong for only 9,000 power score. I really think that with the upcoming nerfs to the Raijin and the Worlds, that you could see a lot of these things. If the next battle for uranium is around 9 or 10k, then I'm definitely going to be on elephants. And if the elephants are in the next fuse event, and I'm definitely going to fuse them because, as I said, these guns in the video today were all unfused. So a Dura projectile speed buff means you're going to hit the weak spots that you want to with the cryo damage and the 350 odd damage per shot without a howl. You're basically one shot in everything that you need. So hovers, as you can see, gave really good damage on their frames against cars with guns mounted on the roof like this. You can strip them if need be, like a Reaper or something like a Joule. Because you do the cryo damage, you can basically one-shot the guns, one or two-shot the guns, which is really nice. You get the full fin wheel in return, you get the howl damage, and it's just, I can fight that. If I go up against a really fat brick, as we can see, we can just shoot the legs, or shoot the Hermit, shoot the arrays, we can one-shot things like that, and it just feels really solid, to be honest. I am very glad that I made this build and tried these out, because this was a lot of fun to play as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you for tomorrow's video.